Alright guys, so let's jump into the second part of the data window, which is the color dot indicators and risk management. Now the indicator numbers and color callouts are pretty straightforward, but what's really critical about LambdaTrader is the profit and loss risk management. That's one of the aspects that many investors fail to establish early on in their career, and one of the things that LambdaTrader excels at and helping you develop that discipline. So let's go ahead and jump in. Now what we have on the screen here is the same data window image I demonstrated in the previous lesson, and what you have on the right side of the screen is the indicator color callout. Now as you can see on the option plays, all the options have an NA next to them. This is just signaling that there's no plays for this particular stock for this particular day. Now when there is a play, the NA will convert to a specific number and color. As you can see here, the number 11 is being called out and is signifying to the investor that they should look into a long call position at a 50 delta with a 30 days to expiration option contract for this particular stock. Now, one thing you'll also notice is the closed position profit and loss, which we'll get to in the next slide. Now, when it comes to the profit and loss risk management, again, it's one of the biggest hurdles an investor faces when they jump into options. Unlike stocks, when a company comes out and has good earnings, stocks will either go up, and if a company has bad earnings, the stock will go down. Now, typically, a stock doesn't go to zero overnight. However, an option is a different and more brutal game. Options is a zero-sum game. One person will win and one person will lose. Now, again, the challenge investor has is they don't sometimes know when to take their profits, or if they're facing a loss, they don't know when to close a position and become bag holders. Now, in LambdaTrader, we've defined each option play with a profit taking and a profit loss. So if you follow these rules, you are then able to return that 70% chance of profitability by following the LambdaTrader strategy. So now let's go ahead and jump into a few different trades that we've entered over the last few weeks so we can get a better idea of how to use the application.